On June 8, 2025, Meghan dropped a new episode of her Archewell audio podcast, a soft-lit, whisper-voiced affair meant to showcase her vulnerability. Titled Moments of Pride, it featured a guest praising Meghan's resilience, with her voice cracking as she shared full-body chills and near tears. The setup was flawless. Warm lighting, curated pauses, a heartfelt, "I'm so proud of you." But something about it felt too perfect, too staged. X-users noticed, tweeting, "Is this a podcast or a Vogue shoot?" with Meghan scripted trending. Enter Piers Morgan. On his talk TV show, he didn't just critique, he obliterated. "This is a one-woman show, not a conversation," he roared. "Meghan's tears are missing. Zoom in, not a drop. It's all performance, no pulse." He called her podcast a ludicrous, hypocritical rendition of whinges, accusing her of crafting a character. Victim, Duchess, mogul, all at once. Morgan's coup de grace, pointing out her use of Her Royal Highness on a thank you gift stationery, despite stepping back from royal duties. "She wants the crown's glamour, not its rules," he sneered. X exploded with 15 million views of the clip in hours. Morgan's rant unlocked a digital detective spree. X-sleuths unearthed a 2014 Suits clip of Meghan joking, "Left eye, go," snapping her fingers to summon a tear. Once charming, it now fueled doubt. "She's acting, not podcasting," one post read, gaining 100,000 likes. Users dissected her episode, the lighting catching her cheekbone, the voice dropping to a whisper, the guests fawning, "You're so brave, Meghan." "It's not dialogue, it's a script," The Guardian noted. But her fake tears trended with 7 million posts. The title flap stung hardest. Meghan's Her Royal Highness signature, per The Telegraph, violated her 2020 agreement to forego royal titles commercially. "She's clinging to Duchess while dodging duty," an X-meme quipped. Critics saw it as proof of manipulation, wanting sympathy as a victim and prestige as a royal. Even fans wavered, with The Times reporting, "Her authenticity's mind silencious under siege." Morgan's attack wasn't new, but it amplified a growing question. Is Meghan's truth real or rehearsed? In Montecito, Meghan reeled. Insiders told Page Six she was furious, blindsided, accusing staff of failing to shield her from Morgan's wrath. She saw it as a personal betrayal, an aide said. For days, she ghosted Archewell calls, leaving Harry to manage fallout. "She thought this was her redemption arc," a Hollywood source told Variety. "Now she's a punchline again?" Her team scrambled, pitching rebuttals to CNN and NBC, but outlets stayed neutral. "It reeks of desperation," an editor quipped. The backlash hit her wallet. Brands like Dior and Givenchy, once circling, went silent per Forbes. Spotify, which axed her 2023 deal, saw vindication. Execs called her podcast all Polish, no substance, per The Hollywood Reporter. Netflix, post-Disney lawsuit woes, paused her feminist series, with a Deadline source saying she's a cultural risk. X mocked, from royal rebel to brand repellent. Archewell's $4.8 million in 2024 grants, branded photo op funds, drew scorn, with projects stalling amid PR chaos. Hollywood's whispers grew louder. Producers, per Variety, cited creative control issues, with Meghan demanding script vetoes and curated lighting. "She's not a collaborator, she's a director," a Netflix insider said. A former Archewell assistant told the New York Show Times, "Every frame had to align with her narrative. It's exhausting." Her Nigeria trip, meant for goodwill, was panned as a Netflix-funded photo op, with X clips of staged smiles hitting 10 million views. "Her outreach feels like a set," The Spectator wrote. Allies like Oprah and Reese Witherspoon stayed mute, their X accounts silent post-Morgan. "She's burned too many bridges," a Deadline producer said. South Park's 2025 parody, mocking. Her worldwide privacy tour loomed large, its Respect Our Pregnancy jabs echoing Morgan's performance charge. "She's not a mogul, she's a machine," Forbes noted. Hollywood, once her stage, now sees unpredictability, controversy over charisma. "Her name's poison," a studio exec quipped. Public trust has crumbled. Morning Consult polls show Meghan's U.S. favorability at 13%, Harry's at 16%. In the UK, 84% want their titles stripped, per YouGov. X is savage. "She's not vulnerable, she's a script." Where Meghan unmasked dwarfs. Watch our Team Meghan, with memes of her tearless cry flooding feeds. Supporters, citing media bullying, are drowned out. Piers isn't tabloid, he's a mirror, an ex-post read, hitting 120,000 likes. The Guardian noted, her truth feels like a brand. Meghan's contradictions, anti-royal rebel, title-clinging duchess glare. Her podcast's raw moments with flawless makeup and power-washed chicken coops feel staged. She's selling vulnerability, not living it, the Times wrote. Morgan's attack, amplified by South Park's satire, flipped her from victim to performer. When fans feel duped, it's over, Variety declared. The public, once rooting for her royal exit, now questions every polished pause. Harry, mired in memoir fallout and lawsuits, bears the weight. Insiders told the Daily Mail he's emotionally drained, managing Archewell's chaos while Meghan recalibrates. He's out there bearing his soul. She's curating hers, a CNN analyst said. His Invictus work shines, but Archewell's stalled projects, $5 million in limbo, fall on him. Rumors of tension swirl with numb Harry solo trending. She's quiet, but it's a storm brewing, The Sun reported. Harry's loyalty holds, but cracks show. The couple's brand, tied to Duchess, faces title-stripping calls, with 79% of MPs backing it, per The Telegraph. She trashes the firm, but milks the title, an ex-post quipped. Harry's rawness contrasts Meghan's polish, leaving him exposed. He's chaos, she's control, The Spectator mused. Their partnership, once a rebel alliance, now navigates. A narrative Meghan scripts alone, with Harry left to weather the fallout. Can Meghan recover? A genuine pivot, unscripted Archewell impact, raw storytelling, could rebuild trust. Ditch the lighting rigs for real talks. But her pattern, curated rebuttals, glossy series, suggests more spin. Insiders hint at a lifestyle brand per Vogue, but X scoffs. Goop 2.0, her rumored cooking show or wellness empire carries. Baggage. Every move's a lightning rod, The New Yorker warned. Without unpolished truth, skepticism festers. Morgan wasn't the story. He was the megaphone. She's not fading. She's fraying, Forbes noted. With brands ghosting, fans doubting, and Hollywood wary, Meghan's machine hums but doesn't connect. Authenticity isn't scripted, The Times said. Her next chapter demands what she's withheld. Vulnerability without a ring light. What's your take? Is Meghan a performer caught in her own script, or a victim of Morgan's venom? Can she shed the polish, or is her brand doomed? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm all ears. If this authenticity clash has you hooked, smash that like button and subscribe for more unfiltered dives into celebrity and scandal. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. The tears may be missing, but Meghan's next act is coming.